Group number 3 on the track, guys. Group 3 on the track.
Warm-up completed, and we are underway with Group 3 for seating practice round 4, and a crashed car over there in the hot race chicane. Makes things a little difficult for cars trying to make their way through as marshals are racing to the spot. A dominant group of Americans in this run. Victor Nazario, Taylor Elias, Eugene Osburn, Eric Vasutin, Mathew Akkola, Juan Herrero, Eduardo Giardino, Junior Riley, Jeff Devlin, and Ted Carrington all lining up for your 10-car group here. Time to beat Clarence Rosa, 47.495. Starting to fall into the idea that those fast times aren't going to come until the end of the run. It's all about maximizing how much time you can put in on the track and not having too many stoppages and losing time to break the tires in. So those last few laps will be the crucial moment to drop in some hot times. Maybe not for our lower seated drivers. Perspective changes when you're looking at trying to get other things out of your car and driver package, but definitely at the top end of the field. Trying to make sure you maximize the tire, get as much out of it. Every 100th of a second counts. Even the thousandths at some point will count over the course of a top 3 consecutive. When you consider in round 3 of seating practice, Mathew Akkola with a 43.499. Half a second separated first through 8. 1 second covered first through 25th. 1 second across 3 laps, only 0.3 per lap. In RC car racing terms, it is very tight. You're talking only 0.33 per lap, 1 second over a top 3 consecutive. Going to be very tight when we come all the way down to total run times.
Number 2 out in front, Taylor Elias, 48.2 for his fast 3. Juan Herrero up into the second spot now. Juan with a 48.9 for his fast 3.
Looking through the seating practice round 3 results, if you want to take a solid look at the comparison between single lap speed, top 3 consecutive pace, and average lap pace, well, let's look at your round top seed, Naoto Matsukura. He was top 3 consecutive of a 43.499. However, he also had the first fastest lap of the group. But if we sort by average lap, he was a long way down behind the likes of Oliver Mack, Mine Lupu, Mirko Salemi. Not really indicative because it looks like he might have stopped a couple of extra times, and that changes things a little bit, but his average lap showing pretty average. If you sort out the amount of laps that he turned in the run by comparison to other drivers, he was 10th in that run by the amount of laps turned by comparison to other drivers. If you look at average lap for everyone, then the fastest average lap out of seating practice round 3 was actually Tadahiko Sahashi, the Japanese driver, who had the fastest average lap of 15.210. And by fastest lap, Tadahiko Sahashi was a long way down the order. A good 15 to 20 down the order based on fastest lap. So sometimes the outright fastest lap, not exactly the best indicative pace. The same for this top 3 consecutive. It's a good way to sort drivers into their qualifying order, but things may change once we get into the qualifying races starting tomorrow morning. 3 rounds tomorrow, with another 3 rounds on Thursday to decide who will be your top qualifier for the 2019 IFMAR 1/8 IC Track World Championships, as we check out Group 3 on track at the moment with 5 minutes complete and 3 minutes to go. Taylor Elias is your leader with a 47.748 as he just clicks over the line. We are following along the all-white car of Juan Herrero, Mexican driver, into the hot race chicane, who currently sits second with a fast lap of 15.998 and to a top 3 consecutive of 48.976. Victor Nazario goes to third, Ted Carrington fourth, Eugene Osburn rounds out your top 5. From Junior Riley, Eric Vasutin, Mathew Akkola and Jeff Devlin. Your running order with no laps shown from Eduardo Giardino here, unfortunately for the Argentinian driver. 2 minutes and 30 left on the clock.
In the pit area, make sure you guys check your headsets and your radios. Make sure you guys grab your own. Looks like somebody may have grabbed the wrong one. So please check your guys' equipment. Looks like somebody grabbed the wrong one. The headset and radio. Once again, make sure you guys check your pit area. We got somebody grab the Sanwa radio and a headset that didn't belong to them. So you guys check your pit area. We got 1 minute left in this run, guys. 1 minute left. Taylor Elias out in front, 47.1, his fast 3. Victor Nazario back into the second spot now, 48.4. Up next is group number 4. Group 4 coming up next.
Working our way through the back end of Group 3 here for seating practice round 4. As our camera just dips behind one of the driver's shoulders on the driver's stand, makes things a little hard to see as they come through the pit entry hairpin. Taylor Elias on top here, looking to set the fastest seating time of the round so far with a 47.141. With a hot lap of 15.62. Victor Nazario goes to second with a 48.402. We'll put him third. Behind Clarence Rosa's time from the previous run. Mathew Akkola, the American driver, will go third here in this run. Good enough for fourth in the round, the 48.469. Ted Carrington goes P5 with a 48.718. Greg Esser goes P6 from Juan Herrero in 7. And Franco Desidero from the previous run goes P8 in the round. Eugene Osburn goes 9, and Junior Riley will go P10.